then you wouldn't have to worry about that. That's why it's so important for you to go seek the help. I understand that it's the cost, but look at what it's really going to cost. Could you imagine leaving your loved ones behind one day that it could have actually saved your life? And finally, we must address misdiagnosis and underdiagnosis in medical settings. Black men are often not taken seriously, their symptoms overlooked, their pain minimized, or their experience misunderstood. This creates, I guess, when they're young, because I'm going to go back and forth. There was a doctor that was called the family doctor. So we all knew who had asthma, who had this problem, who had that problem. But at some point in time, I believe when my brothers got older, they didn't want to see the same doctor that their sister was seeing. And I'm sure they didn't want to see a woman doctor. So as they got into their young adults, they started slacking. Sometimes they just probably would skip the doctor. Now I work for a company and we have children who once they reached a certain age of majority, you set up the appointments for them to go to see their doctors and dentists and everything else, but they choose not to. It's mostly the males that choose not to go. I don't know whether it's fear, whether it's distrust, or just simply avoidance. But those encounters are going to be harmful as they get older. These barriers don't just appear over many black exist in a vacuum. They're on an emotional load and cultural pressure that many black men carry from the moment they can walk. Black men are expected to be everything for everybody: providers, protectors, leaders, anchors. They're expected to be the strength, the stability, and the shield without ever being allowed to lay that burden down. Now, I know you heard the song. I'm not a singer, so I'm not going to sit here and sing it. But I know that you know that they have been without ever being allowed to lay that burden down. And the message is loud and clear: don't cry, don't break, don't feel, handle it, figure it out. All those words being thrown at them. How are we expecting them to feel? How are we